Almighty, who created us to be from mankind among countless kinds of creatures. We have been chosen and we have been granted countless favors through this life and endless favors forever up to eternal. And we are not making an application to Allah Almighty to be created from mankind. He created us and honored us. What do you want? Why you are complaining? What you are asking? What you are asking to be after, to be from mankind? To be donkey? To be snake? To be hamam böcüsü? To be rats? To be scorpions? To be snakes? To be pigs? To be dirty animals? What do you want? Why are you complaining? What's the reason? And he may change those people who are complaining up to morning in a dirty and ugly creature. He is able. Don't look into mirror and say, I am getting older and losing my youth. You must look at mirror and you must say that, Alhamdulillah, yet I am keeping the follow of mankind. Yes. Some old ladies may look youngsters and he is getting sad and showing unhappiness. No rights for them. Because through our lives, everyone, every man or woman, they were through their youth time best forum for themselves. Just Allah granted to them. But through this life, our time, our lives running, it is impossible to keep that age whole our lives. No, we are getting older. But important, you must thank to Allah Almighty, I am old one, but yet my form is never changed. It is mankind figure with me, becoming white after black being or other colors. It belongs to mankind. Some lines going to appear through our faces, but yet our form, mankind form. Our weight changing, our physical body going to be in other forms, but belongs to mankind also. Not changing our hands after a age to be legs also. Never change our hands to legs. That is the hands, but so many coming. These things you must not be set for the changing. No. And what we are looking from youngsters, they are on the same way. In a near future, they are going to be like yourself. Therefore, I mean to say, you must be thankful to Allah. Changing coming through our forms as mankind, not changing coming from our kind to another kind of creatures, no. Therefore, you must be thankful, Allah Almighty. You must be happy. You must be proud for the sake of Allah that He created us from His most precious creatures. This is an important point that everyone must know, because happiness of mankind, it is to accept and to agree what coming as a changing through our ages, through our physical being, and that changing only for our physical being, not for our spiritual being. Spiritual being, it is fixed. And this point that I am trying to explain to you, it is a most applicable training for our people whom they are falling into depression. No any medicine, no. No one can find any medicine. And you must try year by year to reach your spiritual development and perfection. Young ones not quickly reaching to that perfection. But when we are getting older, you are a spiritual being taking perfection from every event. When you are reaching a perfection, you are looking through this life going to be changed. Therefore, elder people must be more perfect than youngers, because through long years he had so many trials and he takes so many lessons from this life, and every event just happened through his life must give to him a perfection, so that the Creator giving His servants, when they are young, they are enjoying with their physical being's perfection. But after that marhala, after that limit, that you are reaching limit of youngsters and beginning the life age of perfection after 40 years, you must try to be joyful through your spiritual perfection. And after that age, you must feel through your feelings that you are stepping the stage of perfection, perfection of your souls. And day by day, when you are taking more perfection, instead to be sad, you must feel through yourself a real enjoyment and contentment, happiness. And particularly those perfect people, day by day, when they are improving through perfection, their souls getting to be in a position as a person if going to be abroad from his country, changing his feelings and covering himself a kind of enjoyment as a person just remained in a far continent from his homeland long years and looking to come back to his homeland, a kind of refreshment and enjoyment through himself. That feeling from our souls, knowing that the day of destination for embarking, coming down, disembarking, he is going to be full with enjoyment. Instead to be sad, he is looking his last day, that he is asking if my ticket cut off and when my visa going to finish, to go away, to leave this heavy burden here and to go up, to be free. And that is some feelings that mankind may be happy through all his life, and only a real belief may give to people that enjoyment. Therefore, only Islam may give that enjoyment and peace to Muslims, and no any other religion may give that to mankind. And now, whole mankind, they are asking something. Rich ones asking, poor ones asking, educated people asking, ordinary people asking, workers asking, businessmen asking, citizens asking, peasants asking, colored people asking, every kind of people they are asking. And they are not going to find it, because I am saying that drink this should be good for you, and this century is the century of unbelievers, and punishment from heavens coming to them, because they are not believing that this is a medicine for them, and their punishment coming to them through their actings. Everyone giving their punishment by themselves. Joseph, Sayyidina Yusuf, he was in a prison that ordinary person, if going to be imprisoned in that prison and remain there 24 hours, second day you must find him as a full crazy one or that one. Such terrible prison it was. But he never complained, and he was happy, because he was with his Lord, Almighty Allah. But Pharaoh, he was on his own throne, and he was ordering to anyone for anything just brought to him. But he was not happy, he was unhappy. That one sitting on throne and unhappy, second one in prison, but happy. The teaching of Islam is to save people from bad conditions and to guide them unto happiness and peace. But Satan cheating people and leading them on a cursed way, leading them unto cursed area. Therefore, beliefs giving life to people, beliefs giving hope of life to people, taking sadness from them and taking from them hopeless. Because if a person is going to be hopeless and losing his hope for life, he is running after death. Last hope for him or for her, that is death. Death is not a hope, never going to be a hope. Death, no. But in our days, every day, hundreds, every month, thousands, every year, 10,000s of people, they are thinking that last hope for them to die, suicide themselves. Satan teaching them and saying, you finished. No way.